Road trip hauls of the week! Hey everyone, we're in Spokane last week and I took some in-store video footage of the Walmart that we visited there. I'm still editing that video and I noticed at the end we never got a chance to show you the wrap-up and what we actually got from that store. But just wanted to give you some closure on that video. Here it is right now. This is what we got. This is the CK selection of cars that we have. They're really awesome. Let's take a look at the two most interesting castings that I think we got from this haul. It's at the top here. Red Lamborghini Veneno. And then also this Mad Props, for some reason, seems to be very difficult to find. There's only one in that entire dump bin, and this is it. I'm not sure why this is hard to find. Let me know in the comments if you're actually having a hard time finding this one. I'm actually really glad to have found it, but I'm just confused as to why this is so hard to find. Maybe it's just a more expensive casting, so they haven't produced as many. Here's a nice blue Evil Weevil with toxic green eyes. Here's that yellow Scion XB that Lila picked up from that dump bin. This one's a Turbine Time. Really nice, interesting casting. It is new for 2015. And of course, there's just a few others. And then in that same Spokane Walmart, they must have just put in a whole bunch of these Q cases. And because there's a ton of these Zamacs, and especially these twin mills, I think of all these cars, mostly there's twin mills left. And then just a handful of these Volkswagen Beetles. Every handful that I would pick up, one of these twin mills would fall out, it seemed. So I was glad to get a set of these Zamac cars. Even more goodies from that same Spokane Walmart. We found the Volkswagen Golf and the 2010 Pro Stock Camaro, and I was really glad to find that. On our way home from Spokane, we actually stopped off in Wenatchee, stayed a night, and there was actually another Walmart in Wenatchee, so I was glad to find that. And they were fully stocked up with these Hot Wheels for Christmas. So I was able to finally get a full set. So all of this is the two that I got in Seattle from the previous in-store video footage that I took, but all 8 of these make up one set and we finally got them all. I actually wasn't holding out hope that we would, but now that we got them, we're gonna do a Christmas unboxing. I'm really liking this Nissan Titan. You can see the truck is kind of dropped like a lowrider. The tires actually come out through the bed on top. I think Green Bay Packer fans may actually appreciate the way that this looks. This is also another that I'm really glad to have found, the 70 Dodge Charger HT. That actually looks really Christmassy, even though there's flames on it. Of course, there's Santa's face kind of smiling there. Let's see if we can zoom up on it. Hot Wheels! The last two that I really like out of this 8 is the Volkswagen. This one's a really awesome car. It's just a nice classic car. It kind of reminds me of that car in Home Alone where there's a part where Kevin went to visit Santa Claus and he was kind of ending his shift and he was getting into his old crummy Volkswagen car just like this at the end, and it didn't start on him. It's a classic Christmas movie. Really happy to find the Honda Civic. To go along with this Honda Civic, it should have actually been part of the CK selection, but I think it's one of those more desirable castings again, so we might have to wait till DK's to actually get our hands on that. But it should be the exact same casting. I think it's mostly black with red tampos on it, but this Christmas one is really sweet too. The last 2 things from Wenatchee, we got the Christmas Gravedigger. I was glad to see that they had full stock of these Christmas Monster Jams. There's a whole bunch. Here's the Gravedigger. El Toro Loco, Monster Mutt, and Mohawk Warrior all have those snowy tires. But we just picked up the Gravedigger because we don't have this one yet. And of course, Colin loves his Monster Jams. And then the last 2 that I really thought were pretty awesome were these 2 HW Road Trippins. First one is the Acura NSX from Badwater Basin. Then the 66 Ford 427 Fairlane from Capitol Reef. I really like the retro race look to it. This has that Spectra Frost paint on it. Okay, so that was just a quick overview of our hauls last week. I'm just doing this to keep you guys updated because our plate is so full of other videos that we're trying to accomplish. I think I bit off a lot more than I could chew on these Star Wars Advent calendars. It takes a lot longer than I expected, but thanks for sticking with us. I know that just based on the views, you guys may not be interested in these videos, but there's only about 5 days left on those calendars, and then we'll get right back to where we were earlier with all this good Hot Wheels stuff. So thanks for sticking with us, everyone, and thanks for watching.